Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the second-ranked team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Well, you can tell the quarterback in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking to throw yet again. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's
makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
He's back to throw again on second down. The pocket breaking down. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing precise. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's incomplete on the way. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense balling the traffic and potentially throw the interception, does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. When you come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this quarterback. This is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to
jam these receivers. Looks left and finds his target there. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
offense is back out there on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Trying to extend the play. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.